Hey guys, what is up? Hayden here, and what I'm going to be showing you now today is a tutorial on Adobe After Effects, and basically this is how to make hidden, like, handwriting text reveal itself. So I'll show you what I mean. So here, so something like this. See, it kind of is revealing itself, like writing itself. So I really like that, it's pretty cool. So first thing you want to do is make a new composition. Also this one be, you might need to know a little about Adobe After Effects because, well yeah, so anyway, what you want to do is make a background first. So new layer, new solid. Make a what? Okay. Asthma. Anyway, do this again. New solid. Do blank. Do. Now I want to zoom out from 50, and this ellipse tool. Double click it, and then you should get like a little ellipse. Now go on the black solid, hit M, and then what you want to do is change this add to subtract. Be inverted, so all the other things look weird. No, weird, but just go to subtract. Make sure you go to subtract, and now hit F for feather. Change this to a bit blurry. So get this one, drag it, play like that. It's good. And now last thing, I'm going to hit T, and then change this to 50, and then you should get a cool background. And now what you want to do is make a new text. So I'm just going to call mine text, and you can move it around and hit S for scale, so you can change the size of it. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so once you have that, go into text. I want to zoom in a bit. There we go. So there's your text. So you can make it as big or small as you want. You know, this is my preferred. So yep, zoom in a bit. Now you might not have this ellipse tool, by the way. You might have this. So why isn't it working? Basically what we're gonna do is hold this down, right click it, or left click it, hold it down, and then go to ellipse. And then you'll have it. And also some people might not have this, they might have that. Same thing, hold it down, and then go to pen tool. Might have something like that. Make sure it doesn't have plus or minus or whatever. It's that. So now what you want to do is get that pen tool, get that, and click here, to here, to here, to here, to here. To get what I'm doing, I'm kind of like outlining it, so it looks like I'm actually going to be drawing it. So it looks pretty cool. And yeah, you can have any text you want really, and try not to make them overlap like that. Like you can have it, but try to make it not happen. Like as much as you can, try to go around. But if it takes too long, then just overlap, doesn't matter. But don't overlap with. So don't go like straight through and then try and do the E. You know, because this comes out how you draw it. So it'll go like this. This is how it's gonna draw it. It's gonna go. You know, that's however you draw it. So yeah, careful how you do it, because it needs to be not perfect, but right. And also try and make it in the middle, so it's a bit better. And yeah, and once we've done, you can do any text, you know, type anything, and you don't have to do the word text or Hayden things, whatever. But the longer the text is, the longer it will take. Oh wait, that would actually just go up. The longer the text is, the longer it will take, because you have more letters to outline, and Control Z is to like a bit of a backspace, like, you know, take away, not take away, like undo. That's what I'm looking for, undo. Control Z is to undo. So almost done. There's a flick and swish. Okay, almost done. Okay, so that's done. And now what you want to do is, so you're in text, go to up here to effect. Now go to generate. You don't need to click it, just hover your mouse over it. You don't really need to click it. And then go down here to stroke. And you'll see it makes these cool little lines. And so now I want to zoom out. So you can keep it like that however you want. So that's how mine's going to be. So now change the brush size. Like change the color to whatever color you want. I'm gonna make mine black, but just so you can see it, I want to do red. So you can see red. So I'm only doing red so you can see the brush size, which I'm gonna explain. So I'm gonna zoom back in so I can see it properly. Change the brush size so it goes over it. Not too much. And if there's still parts showing, don't try to make it bigger. Just drag it out. Try and cover it like this. There we go. All good. Bit there. Pull a bit there. 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 So that my tiny part there doesn't really matter. I guess I'll be able to just get that. Yeah, so what we're trying to do is, you know, cover up as much as you can. Cover as much as possible. This gives more of a effect. Seeing this is After Effects. And yeah, I think that's probably the best I can go. Maybe make the brush a bit bigger. Might help. Yes, that's good. Doesn't matter. And now what you want to do is go into text, and what you want to do is change on original image to real original image, and you see nothing happens. So you can go back to here for now. Anyway, and go to maybe 4-5 seconds. Whenever you want your thing to end, your drawing to end. So, and hit this little stopwatch. This says end. And now take this to the start, and go in the text and hit U, and you'll see this, and hit this little dot thing there, and change 100% to 0. And then change on original image to real original text. And then you'll see as you go through, forms text. So I'm going to get rid of that white line, just click down here. And as you see now, it's making text a 0. And sometimes it might sound like that. To fix this, what I want to do is, can be a bit hard, but see how I just made it, because that goes to there. So try and make that a bit more far apart. So now as you see, it shouldn't do it. And see if there are any other parts that does that. There's a bit there, but doesn't really bother me. Maybe there. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. And now I'll show you how to save it as a file we can access. So pretty cool. I want to play it with spacebar to play it, kind of. It's not the best, you know. There's still some parts that maybe need fixing or whatever, but still it's pretty good. In the end, it looks pretty cool. And you can make it go faster if you can change this, or maybe over there. Because it has to be finished by the time it hits a point, so you want to go a bit faster. Depends how you want it. So maybe you want to have it in 2 seconds. You'll see it goes fast now. or faster. So it depends how, you like it. So yeah, and say save it as a file you can actually access. So once you've got everything done, go up here to file. First though, you want to save it. So I'm just going to save it to my desktop. And now go export, go QuickTime Movie, go settings, change this to MPEG for video, change this medium to best, so it's the best quality. Okay, now let's go into size, change this into HD, change this into that. HD 1280 by 720, 16, I think 9, whatever, and then hit OK. Now hit OK there, and whatever, save it, and wait for this to load, which shouldn't always take a while. See, it's almost finished for me. And yeah, so it depends how much effects are done, and how much text are done, will vary on how long it actually take. So yeah, wait for it to load, almost done. There we go. So now if we go to the desktop, you can see it right there. You can access it, whatever. And if you want to make it so there's not this long suspense at the end of nothingness, we can go back here and see this. Just drag it to maybe when you want it to end, the whole thing to end. So then it'll look like this. So yeah. So that's it, guys, and then you'll just have to resave it, export it again. And also, pretty sure once you do it once, yeah, saves all your settings, so you can just press OK. Replace. And you can do multiple effects on one thing. I'll show you, because I'm also a part of TodenMan. If you don't know him, check that out. And I've made a new intro for that, where, see, that's cool, where it actually shows, it even has music. And it shows a little spinning thing coming in, and then under it has the text. So I'll show you how to do that maybe in a later episode if you guys want it. So just leave in the comments below if you do or not, because yeah, cool. So I'll show you this. So as you saw, there's actually text forming under here while this thing comes in. At the start, you'll see it come in. Hey, that's pretty cool. And yeah, and tell me what else I should do. Another tutorial, maybe some gameplay, whatever. And if you like the video, thumbs up. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, favorite, like, as I just said, thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you want to. If you like this, there's more to come. Okay guys, see you next video. Hayden out.